Hello, viewers, and welcome to another wonderful episode in your favorite talk show on Serenity TV. My name is Gloria, and here we give you interesting and realistic conversations where we talk about things that are happening. So, today we'll be discussing on relationships. My dear young ladies and young men out there, what exactly is going on? What is going on in the dating scene? Why are relationships seems like they are not working? Why do they seem like, have you guys noticed that actually relationship end faster than expected this year? I don't know, because it's like nothing is happening. Well, I'm not the only one discussing this topic. I have interesting guests in our midst, and I have a beautiful Mrs. Ogechi here in our midst. Mrs. Ogechi, you're welcome. And I have handsome Mr.
Hello.
Mr. Gospel. You're very much welcome.
Thank you.
So I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You've heard the topic, right?
Yes.
Why do relationship end so fast these days? It's something that sometimes gets me wondering. You hear like even not relationships, so dating, marriage. Like you go in today, you come out tomorrow. What exactly is going on? Is it that the relationship is not going according to the way it's supposed to go, or is it that things that I just don't know what exactly? I want us to talk about it. Why is it not working out?
Okay. To my own understanding, actually, the problem here is both sides.
Okay.
Not only the ladies, but sometimes I used to hear a guy says, "Na her fault." Na her fault. It's a lie. Both man and woman has faults. Okay, now let me use an example. First of all, ladies. You see ladies, young ladies now out there, there are many. Like some will like want to go where they have already made it. Want to enter where they have made it. Don't want to have not made
Nobody
it.
wants to suffer.
But you go try. So at the point, you don't even know actually that person you're rushing to go and meet, where he has made it, how he made the money, and you don't care to know. Sometimes when you rush and enter, you will rush and come out. Because number one, that man maybe wants to just have fun of you and kicked you out. And he's not looking for that woman that's hard work, has something doing. If you like, let her start from scratch. You see a man will pick her up and set her where she's supposed to be. Before you know, the relationship move on. Understand? Why some guys actually need someone that is doing something, why some lady needs somebody that has already made it. Okay? And secondly, to my own understanding, what I've seen is actually like, I'll use myself as an example. Before I met my first date, normally he has cars, he's living fine. And me, nothing is coming out. I was still doing boy stuff. But at the time goes on, he was like, I love you, I do that. I was like very happy, like, I don't enter.
You don't hammer.
I
No,
swear.
no coming out. I'm there already. In
Yeah.
fact, everybody bye-bye.
I swear.
But at the time goes on, I start seeing the guy start changing. Because now I depend on his money. Do you understand? I'm no longer putting effort in that thing I was doing before. All my mind was like, God, once I'm entered there
The
now,
money is there, so you don't have to work for
I
it.
don't need to stress myself. Now just sit down the job. But sometimes it was like giving me some vibe, like if you want to talk, you put something inside. No be your mate. You understand that kind of thought? No be your mate. You're now wondering, but you say love me. There's love, but there's still no be your mate. So as a lady, you have to sit down, calculate your brain. Wetin bring no be your mate.
That time they see you as if you want to be a liability to him.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
Because he found out that my work, I'm no longer putting interest. I just left it behind. I can go once in a while. But when I've not met him, even Monday and Sunday, I'm there.
But women are likely like that too. Women, once they see that this guy is giving us something, one or two things, they will just buy, they will just relax, they won't even shake body.
Now you won't say women actually, you say some ladies.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't generalize.
So
Yes.
You say some ladies.
you are not giving it an exception.
It's
now.
not an exception because now if you are talking about it generally, we have hardworking ladies that earn their money themselves.
Yes.
Do you understand? That don't want to depend on the man to bring for them.
Sure.
Yes.
And we have the ones that just want to live that soft life. They don't want to work hard. They just want like you said,
Yeah.
an already made man. They just
Yes.
want to go there and eat. And that brings us to this word, unrealistic expectations.
Exactly.
A lot of ladies, they just have this expectation, what they see on social media and everywhere. They have this expectation that they want to just go in and enjoy. And once you know when you expect something, because I believe in this saying that if there's no expectation, there's no disappointment.
Yes.
Then when you have a lot of expectations and you go in there, and the thing is not exactly how you expect it to be, the next thing you japa. No, that's the truth.
See,
next call.
mostly women, they always assume that the door of relationship is always open.
Mr. Gospel, stop
That's
saying
it.
mostly
No,
women. Stop saying
one-
mostly women.
Maybe he has had encounter. There's something going on.
No, women, one thing there is that why most times it doesn't last. Like I said, women are, in fact, I see them as number one. Some men are like that too, but women,
Good.
in terms of relationship, I don't even know why. Most times, something might be going wrong, but to bring out that room to communicate is an issue. Sometimes you see them, they'll block you. You call 1 or 2, 3 times, they won't even pick up your call, they won't even reply your message. From there, the case don't dey
That is where lack of communication comes in. A lot of issue now causes this relationship that is ending fast these days when there is no communication. As even when we are talking about, as is like he rightly said now, that some of them is that they will not make room
For
to have
real,
conversation.
yes.
Now some ladies self will even be making the room, and the man will be
Yes.
telling you, is
Yeah,
it
I'm
this thing that
busy.
I'm busy,
I
I'm
just
busy.
came
Is it
back,
this
I'm
thing that I want to
tired.
talk about?
Mhm.
What is it? What some of them are just after giving you the money.
That's all.
Hi, men out there, abeg, una
Some of them
put
are just after giving you the money. They don't even want to know. And you yourself now, there's something that is bothering you inside this relationship. You want to talk about it. Nobody wants to be in a place he or she's not having peace.
Sometimes you see yourself in a hot pot. The money is there, quite all right.
But there's no
The
happiness.
comfortability, but you're not happy. Okay, have you imagined where, okay, let's use a man as an example. Have you imagined when you're coming back home, your girlfriend or your woman was like, hi, this guy
Fear.
is back. You ask yourself what's going on. Because she's seen this kind of, this guy is not really the kind of man, but she don't know how to say it. She will actually go outside and complain to friends. Some will give her good advice, some will still give her bad advice. Some will say, after all, money is there. Eat your money.
Forget
Forget
that.
that guy. You forget that when you're forgetting the guy, your happiness is always forgetting. Sometimes she will like, I don't know if maybe there's something she wants to gist you about. You understand? If you're this kind of hot temper person, there's something she wants to tell you, but she will look at the kind of action you will take, or the kind of shout, or the way you shout at her. She will like, "Hey, go, make I keep her inside my mind. If I come out, I'll go tell her my friend." You are killing the relationship, and the kind of person will be easy to go, because she may walk out there, she will see a kind of a man like that give her that attention, not the money. Money is not everything.
Women like attention.
People normally say money is everything. It's a lie. I put them wrong. Happiness matters a lot. There's a kind of guy you'll be with. The money is not there, but the way he plays with you, give you that vibe.
and women don't even like that kind of guy.
That's a big
Oh,
That's a
it's
big
a
lie.
lie.
They
That
don't
is
want
a
anybody
big
that
lie.
don't have money.
It's
It's
a
a big
lie.
lie.
See.
Now let me tell you something. No, in every relationship, money
Money is there.
complements everything.
But the best, yes.
Money complements everything. But there are also some things that are essential in a relationship. There are some things that like it's just like when you want to cook soup now. No matter everything you put inside, if you not put salt
Salt,
inside the
Maggi.
soup.
Wait. Let me ask this question now. Okay, forget say you don't marry.
Okay.
As if, let's assume you are single now.
Okay.
If okay, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
What kind of man would you want to marry?
A man that has a handwork,
Okay.
not an office man.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's
And you
what.
have your reasons for that.
I have my reasons for it.
Okay, can you share your reasons with us?
Okay. My reason is a man that goes out and come back with change, even though it's not much.
On
Do you
a daily
understand?
basis.
On the daily basis. That someone you can come back like, there's no soap. He will like, oh yeah, check inside that wardrobe. There's 200 there. Than a man that you come back in a month, he will tell they have not paid me. Even inside the month, they will still tell the other month, they did not pay me. Let's manage. My brother, he's somehow.
Okay, what if he come back and tell that he couldn't sell anything for the day?
He couldn't.
There's no way
It's
he
not
will.
possible. No, it's not possible. I disagree. It's not possible.
I guess you're not from Nigeria.
I'm from
because- because an average Nigerian woman can never say this kind of
No,
thing.
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, quickly. Let's move on to sorry. Let's move on to instant gratification. A lot of things causes Instant gratification is one of them. You know, we are in a fast generation. Everything is moving fast, fast.
Yeah.
There's fast internet, fast everything, fast food, everything is fast. So a lot of ladies, even a lot of guys, just want everything to happen fast.
Okay.
You go into a relationship, you want the relationship to work out fast, forgetting the fact that you have to put in work
Okay.
into that relationship. Some girls, like, there was a girl I heard one day, she was talking. Me, I don't even get time for that kind of nonsense. So, I can't go, I can't sit down, can't get that patient, can't define, can't they want manage man. Do you understand?
Oh my God.
Being whether be it a man or a woman,
Don't
you have to
manage.
put in work
Yes.
into the relationship. Mr. Gospel, have you disagree?
Hmm.
Have you say it's only the woman?
Go ahead. I'm listening
So
to
being
you.
it a man or a woman, you have to put work into the relationship.
Yes.
And let's not forget, patience also comes in.
Yeah. Number one.
This generation will not get patience. Share it is the same Gen Z. We don't have patience. There is no patience in this generation. Everybody just wants everything to be done ASAP. And you cannot get a lasting relationship with fast things.
Yes. No.
Everything has to go through due process. Mr. Gospel, okay, you now, for example, now, if you are in a relationship, shall be home.
My God, no.
If you are in a relationship now,
Okay.
how, I guess there's some things you'll be expecting. You no one go into a relationship today, come out tomorrow.
Sure.
Abi, and you know, okay, this is what you want. Before you go into a relationship, as a matured mind, before you go to a relationship, you have an idea of exactly what you're going to do.
Exactly.
You know what, if maybe marriage is your target, marriage is your goal, you want a lasting relationship. So what do you now do to make sure that marriage, that relationship like this, succeed? It will not end fast.
Like they said, guinea call. Man, you see, women, one of
No
the
matter
problems.
what woman do.
And no,
See,
say
let me,
man.
wait, no, I'm coming, no. You see, that time you be serious, that's when they will be unserious. That time you focus, say, I want to marry this person.
That's when you miss the one that is not ready actually.
This is the challenge we have. Okay, you have a girlfriend, someone whom you call your girlfriend. You give everything, you give attention, you give your time, you give everything. At the end of the day, okay, you come back home. For instance, she just visited you. She's at home. Come back home and you be the one doing the cooking, be the one doing the preparing everything. Even in the morning, she's still on bed. You're already up preparing things. So, looking at all those things, does it really show that this is the kind of person you would want to keep as a wife?
She's not ready yet.
So, women, most times, when you are serious, we will be men. When we are serious, they seems to be unserious. That is the fact.
And
Okay.
let's actually not forget, sometimes it's the fear of vulnerability.
Okay.
A lot of people have this fear. You understand? It's not like they don't want to be committed. It's not like they don't want to allow this relationship to extend. They are just afraid of being hurt.
And another thing, women know they stay with one man. Make I tell you this.
That
It's
is
a
a
lie.
fat lie.
Hi.
That
It's
is a lie.
Women-
Like I made mention earlier, I said don't generalize it. You say some ladies, just like I say some men. I'm not using the word, you don't generalize, but everybody is not the same.
Okay.
Everybody is not the same. So there are people that once things are getting serious, like I've seen a lady that she was in a relationship. Do you understand? She, like, this relationship is just something like, say, let me try and see
Yeah.
if it will work out. And as on the long run, it got very, 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 very interesting. Do you understand? And it was something, this is what she has been actually looking forward to.
Okay.
And before she knows, the feeling has started growing. Now, there is this fear she has that if she actually just lets her emotions, everything go,
The guy will-
at the end of the day, the guy will, and she cannot undo that. So what she did was pull out. Not because she wanted to, but she said it's better for her to pull out than actually be in that relationship and get hurt.
Okay, like actually what he said that I picked a word there. He said when a man comes back, the ladies have to, maybe she came to visit you and you are the one maybe bringing food, doing food for her, like she's still on the bed, to show her love, to make her feel at home. And what she's doing actually they don't like it. That's what you're trying to say.
Sure.
Like when you said when you are in love, like seriously in love, you want to get married to her, and the kind of attitude she's now giving you, you don't like. You don't know what to do. You call her in order. Tell her that, babe, this is not what I saw when I was coming. Do you understand? Actually, there's some lady like that. You're not lying. There are some lady like that. When they are coming new, they will be coming with their whole mind, showing you that petty pity. In fact, you will fall. Immediately you now fall, they will not show you the other side. Because immediately I will say that we. What they're waiting to hear is I will marry you. Once you have heard I will marry you and they have broadcast the news to their friends, they will not feel comfortable and relaxed. Forgetting that there is still some role to play.
All right. That's quite interesting. Let's quickly go on a short break. I will back. When we come back, we'll continue from where we start. Thank you
Alright.
very much. Hi viewers, welcome back from that very short break. Like we were discussing before we went on a short break, we are still on the topic. Why do relationships end fast these days? And we were talking about fear of vulnerability before we went on a short break. And my sweet guest here actually said she made her point. So now we'll be moving to emotional unavailability. That is very, very important. Very, very important. Mr. Gospel will still not agree with me, but it's very, very important. Because now in a relationship, even you as a man, let's say generally,
Yes.
let's not just say the ladies, even you as a man now, you are in a relationship, you are committed to a relationship wholeheartedly. And now a lady is not giving you the care, the attention, the love you need.
So what's the essence of the relationship?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the same thing we are saying now.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing that happens even when a lady is in a relationship. The man just comes like when you even call, like when you want to spend time, you'll be like, I have a meeting to attend. I have to go to this place, I have to go to this place. And this person is calling me. The little time you'll be at home that you feel like, okay, you guys can actually spend time is on phone. And when you try to even make say, babe, don't worry. See, how much do you want? Fiam, they have transferred the money. Sometimes that's why she made me that money is not everything. You might be there, you might provide everything she needs, but that emotional, be available emotionally. Give her the care, the time, the love she deserves. Give her when you have time, spend that time with her.
Well, like you said, what you said is fact. That's the fact. There are individual differences, like you said. It's not all women that want attention and everything. Like you said, those attention, time. But some prefer money. Give them the money, then you go your way.
Those ones are actually not ready
No,
to
they're
settle
not
down for a
ready.
serious relationship.
Hmm.
Because if you are talking about settling down for a serious relationship, you want a long-term relationship. What you'll be looking at is the future.
And do you know another thing that breaks relationship as we're talking, these emotional feelings we're talking about. It's just like in a position you have a girlfriend, a serious date, actually. On the same serious date, you're in another relationship. This serious date, this is another relationship, side relationship.
That's double dating.
That's all, yes. Do you
And
understand?
women are fond of that.
Men,
Oh,
Men.
I'm coming.
men
It's
are not
men.
fond of that.
It's men. Do you know why I say it's men? I have this my girlfriend. The man has engaged her. The marriage is like 6 months time. The lady caught her having an affair with her own girlfriend. But you're going to marry this lady and you're having an affair with another person. What do you think that lady will do when she caught you? I'm asking you. Yeah, you are.
Wait, before I answer that question, there could be a reason why he.
No,
There
no,
there
there's no
shouldn't there
reason.
shouldn't be any.
No,
let,
because
let me come in now.
Okay.
Even same thing happen even in a marriage.
okay.
Now, some men leave their wife, go outside to look for what they are looking for. What is it? Is it not peace of mind?
Okay.
What they want is peace of mind, and every man wants that same thing. So, if you should be my girlfriend and you always give me issues, we argue over everything. If because of this water we argue it, instead of you to, that even the Bible said women should be submissive
Yes.
to their man. Now, but these days, women claims to be the
And that's in the Bible say a man should respect his wife.
no, a man should
Mhm.
love.
Love
I
and
see the
respect.
verse,
too.
respect.
When you because,
Use the love,
yes,
the word
love
love.
The
and
church,
respect. Yes.
No, now you see the women are kind of being autocratic, like authoritative over everything in the home, forgetting that the man is the head of the family. Now they don't understand it that way this time around. Now women always want that. In fact, I overheard that should be some yeah, a year back or be two, where they are agitating for gender equality. They want everything, even in a family itself. They want man. There is nothing like head of the family. Man is the head, woman is the head. That is why everybody is just now. Why I drove to that aspect is because of where women argue over everything in the family. You give your husband headache. Coming home, he will be like, "Oh, I'm coming to meet this woman again." Nah, and you over argue over seeing a picture on your phone. You be asking, even making a call. You query you over a call you make that she don't even know about. So that man will never come back home early because he's not happy coming to see you. He will spend more of his time outside with maybe in a bar or with friends or even meet another woman there. So how do you expect him to be happy?
Okay. In that aspect you're saying now, I prove you wrong there. You know why I say so? It's because you can't tell me that you married me and keep me in the house. Before you married me, you love me.
Sure.
We did a relationship like years or 2 years. And you look at it at the end of it, you say, no, I will die with this woman. That means there's something you saw that dragged you to me, Abi. Okay, as time goes on.
I'm not seeing it again. Yes.
As time goes on, both of us, we are not having that time. Do you understand? There's something like maybe before you married me, there's a time you come back in the war, you come back from war, you're like, baby, if you see what happened today, even close to my shop, this one, you gist me, like we sit and gist. Maybe the time comes, you like, if I told you that, baby, I tired. Oh.
That's the communication gap.
That's what I'm saying now. I'm tired. Okay, at the point I was like, what is going on? Because I will start suspecting that there's something, this is not the person I married. Okay, now when you come to my own side, I will like, maybe in the night I will like, me too, I'm tired though.
Tired.
Understand the difference now. You started it. And I have tried my best to make you understand that this I'm no longer comfortable with it. And you are trying to prove me that you are okay with where you are standing. No, now. I'll try to buckle up myself to give myself happiness so that I will not die before my time.
Now with all what you are saying, you know, say person be talk say na mumu na im dey love, na mumu na im dey marry.
Okay.
You know, say two persons can never be right at a time.
Now
Understand?
that brings me to a certain saying. You see, over time I've actually discovered when a man is owing a woman, you want to have this woman, you want to have a relationship with her. They are normally sweet,
Yes.
attentive,
Yes.
caring.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at it carefully, you will understand the fact that most of this relationship don't survive because let me tell you, something attracts someone.
Yes.
You understand? She might not be willing to give you that time,
Yes.
but because of your commitment
Men's.
to what you are doing, she said, "Okay, this is it," and she goes for it. And at the end of the day, you feel that finally I don't get her. Say, I don't marry her.
Exactly.
Now my wife.
She's not my own.
She's not my own. Now you leave those things, those like let me say maybe you guys normally go on a weekend date. You buy her flowers,
Okay.
you buy her chocolates, you call and check on her. I'm just saying that these are the things you started.
It's
You are the
real.
one that started this.
Yes.
You buy her chocolates and all. And at the end of the day,
You stop buying
you
those
stopped.
Okay.
You come back from work, you will not even do, you will not even ask questions. You'll be like, babe, how did your day go? Like, you were so much like you wanted to know everything about her day.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, I know that's okay. When you start building a family, a lot of things changes. But you don't change together with those things that change. Because in as much as you want to, like, you try to balance it. If you are doing, maybe, even if, let me say, you just withdrew a bit, but you make sure that you still keep to those things. For her to know that, okay, I still remember these things.
Yeah.
The reason why we started this thing, I still remember them. Even if there is no money, you guys can go on a nice stroll. Just to show her that you still care. The time is still there.
Yeah.
You still appreciate it. No, okay, sorry. This thing, I heard a conversation among some guys were having a conversation. And the other guy was like, why would he ever stick to a woman? He's a married man.
Okay.
And I kind of know one of them there. So I asked, but I was sitting there, I was like, which one is why we stick to a woman? You were not married, we just stick to
Well,
the one.
why?
That was what I asked him. He was like, how can he? When women plenty for this world.
Okay.
Do you not hear when women plenty for this world that he can have as many women as he wants?
Okay, now,
Now, if that woman now, the wife now, believing that okay, this man is my husband, this man is my own, and he's outside doing whatever God knows what he's doing, the woman will not be happy. And some ladies, like ladies of this generation, do not have the patience to actually start talking long talk with you. Everybody wants something that gives them peace of mind.
The same to men. They want peace of mind.
They want peace of mind, but why is that? Even when the lady is giving you peace of mind inside the house, your eyes is still outside. Why is it like that? And the next thing he will say now is men are polygamous in nature.
yeah,
No, no, no,
it's
no.
normal.
I'm not in that school of thought.
Okay.
I don't believe
That's
men are
perfect, eh?
polygamous in nature. I don't believe such because one is, in fact, women and men. This, in fact, the topic is for the both. It's not just for.
It's not for only
It's not just
women.
for women. I had to come back to
Mhm.
the normal thing. When you're talking about this relationship and the gap and the space, the communication is not. At the first, they said the talking stage. That is when it's sweet. You see, that is when you be giving your time, your attention, everything. At the point, what happens? That's the question we should ask. What happens after the first talking stage? What happened next? Now, people seems to pretend to get what they want. At the end of the day, it's not just. I'm not just talking about men. Women do that too. They pretend, give, show respect, do everything, and most times you see after that stage, the next stage, you see the love start reducing. Now, when the gap start coming in now is when is sided on one person. The man will be the only one calling, doing the messaging, checking up, and I'm using myself as an example. By the time you might, okay, say, okay, you decide I will not call. Let me just not call for 2 or 3 days and see what happens. And you can never see a call coming with, and by the time you call her and ask her, this one you've not called, the response will be, why didn't you call? Are you not meant to call me as a man?
No, that's wrong.
I've seen it.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
And another aspect where men goes outside, not only peace of mind issue. There are some ladies that today, after marriage, they feel they have entered. They
They
can
just
dress anyhow, they can
leave
be anyhow.
themselves. Yeah.
You will see a lady now, a lady of 25 years, will give birth one child.
Looking
Oh God.
35.
When you see her in the next year, you will be thinking that she has like dozen. Even she, you see, no, I did not say that nobody should tie wrapper. Do you understand? But one thing that makes your woman looks attractive. Anytime, any day you come back, is and when you see your wife, even with the kids, you dress on bun short. If you notice that time your husband is coming back, dress as in take babe,
They
put
hot.
some this man go say never.
Actually.
All right,
This
all
one I
right.
touch- this one I touch you.
Our time is fast spent. Let's quickly look at the last one before we go. Unresolved personal issues.
Okay.
Unresolved personal issues. A lot of, the reason why, this is one of the reasons also why relationship don't last. Some people think that okay, to heal from a heartbreak, you have to enter a new relationship, but that is
Yeah.
actually wrong. That is very, very wrong. Because if you've not settled your issues, you cannot build a new relationship.
Yeah.
You still have some healings to do. You have some things to resolve about yourself, and you're trying to go into a new relationship. Definitely, it will
Not
not
going to
work.
work.
Just like building a house where the foundation is even wrong, and you are trying to build it under decking on top, it will collapse.
Sure.
So, Mr. Gospel now and Mrs. Ogechi, what do you think? Do you actually think it is right for a woman or a man who is emotionally unstable, who had a rough past relationship, to go into a new relationship? Because a lot of people use that statement, and I kind of think it is wrong. That if you want heal, if they break your heart, you want heal, enter another one, you go get peace of mind.
No.
It's not true.
So,
Except you never loved your previous girl or girlfriend.
okay.
Except because if you actually love the baby, because I always use myself as an example. What really happened? Well,
You know what? Tell us.
no. It's a very big story. Though it took me time, it took me like 1 year before I could, even when I forced myself to jump into another relationship, I couldn't, because the trust is not there. Even the
Okay.
girl was even the new girl was like, what is happening? Why am I not communicating? What is happening? I'm not giving attention. I was like, my mind is not settled. My mind is still at the on the
So,
previous one. So it's not really easy. So jumping into another one is not the best idea.
Okay, okay, that's wonderful. So, quick question. Do you think couples today couples can actually learn from the older generation? Or is it that times are changing?
no, it's possible. You learn from the old generation.
And do you think they are willing
Yeah,
to learn from the older
I don't think
generation?
they are willing.
many.
They are not,
Why?
because whatever they are doing now is from internet.
Okay.
Whatever they are seeing now is, imagine putting on any attire. There was a time I was telling someone that currently our culture has, I don't know if it's still in existence, because I've not seen a married woman with wrapper again, because that is how you know this is a married woman. You understand? But currently now they don't. Rather, what you be seeing is trousers and
Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? The men complain a lot. They'll tell you, why would you tie wrapper? My mother in the village is tying wrapper, and you're coming here to tie wrapper for me. Why would you do that? My friend, put on something sexy. Can't you see your mates out there? That is what a lot of men do these days. They are the one that are pushing ladies to do what they are doing. Because you see a lady that is from this cultural kind of family.
Yeah.
She comes out and she's tying wrapper, and the man comes back home. My friend, what are you wearing? What is this? The next thing we take her shopping and go and get her trousers, mini gowns, and everything. He wants the wife to look sexy.
so the challenge there is that currently now they are not ready to learn the morals.
All right. Okay. So, quick one, Miss Sogechi. Can What practical advice can you give to couples to build a lasting relationship? Those relationships, even those in marriage. What practical advice can you give them to have a lasting relationship?
Okay. My advice to them is that no marriage is sweet. It's not a bread of roses. You understand? You may see a lady carrying Venza, carrying this. If she tell you what she's passing through in that marriage, you may not believe. And secondly, when you want to enter into a marriage or relationship, make sure your mind, your heart is settled. Because you cannot just jump into relationship when you know that the same thing that happened to you last relationship, if it happens here, you still leave. That means you don't have a stable place. Make sure that those things that happened at the last past ones has died. If you know your fault, because maybe the actually place the woman is complaining about you, you change it. If you're a lady and you know the particular place the guy is talking about you, this is maybe you have dated like 2 or 3 guys, this particular thing every man is complaining about, you leave it. So you have a long relationship, even in marriage.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay.
And to our viewers out there, thank you for watching. And do remember, fast relationship is inevitable, but please do well to make sure you work your relationship out. Strong love just takes emotional and intentional approach. Make sure you know what you are going in for. If you're a man going through a relationship, be ready and know that okay, this is exactly what you're looking for. Look for someone that shares the same ideology with you and make sure things works out. And if you're a lady, please do well to make sure abeg na God will take dey beg una. Ladies own dey don carry ladies for mouth too much, so please make sure you be committed to your relationship, know what you want. Personal goal, work on your personal growth, work on everything about you to have a lasting relationship. And to our viewers out there, do you think, or what do you think about this our topic today? Why do relationship end? Please share your opinions on our Facebook page. Comment and tell us what you think and what you think about this thing. If you have any opinion or any story, share with us. We would really love to listen. Follow us on our YouTube channel, like
TikTok.
like our Facebook page, share your comments and everything. Follow us on TikTok, and we'll be glad and waiting to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching. This is Serenity TV, and from me, Gloria is bye.
Bye.